Anyway, hello VOD. There was nothing here. This isn't the third time I'm starting stream within the same 30-ish minutes or anything. Yay, ads. Cool. So, today we are playing the DLC. There's only one DLC, it's 20 euros. It contains 3 storylines of DLC. I know you don't have ads right now, Melva. It tells me if you have ads. They aren't starting yet. They are starting soon. But yeah, there's 3 storylines in the DLC. And also, my graphics card was misbehaving, so I had to restart my PC and we're just starting over. In hopes it doesn't happen again. Because if it does happen again, I am personally visiting the CEO of Nvidia and spitting in his coffee. What do you mean that darn card makes a lot of trouble? I've had it for a week. This card has done nothing but behave. The fuck are you talking about? No, the problem is that the encoder just dies in OBS. I've had this before. Usually a reboot fixes it. Ah. Bruh. Let's just sit here, see if it happens again. Who knows? Maybe Orpheus Ascending is just the forbidden DLC. And I can't stream it. Ever. But you're getting more sninked this time. I'm not just hopping directly into the game like with the usual VODs. You get talk snink. Mainly because I'm not trusting my card. Well, anyway, there's still ads. Ba 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 da ba. Oh, Melva didn't get a full 3 minutes of ads. What is this? What the fuck? You should still be having 30 seconds of ads. How dare? Really cursed Nivea ad? Perfect. That's what we want to see on this channel. Cursed ads. Anyway, trying this for the 3rd time. You know, last time it took until just after the ads for it to die. I think it's just like my card didn't enjoy working all day, so here we go. Anyway, this is Orpheus Ascending, the first of 3 mini DLC. It's like, they aren't sold as a bundle, they are sold as like one DLC that has 3 things in it. You can't buy these separate. Anyway, we are in the sus place. They did like a proper cutscene and everything for this one. It's really good.
I think that's it. The new body's ready for the transfer. How's the reassembly algorithm?
Done.
Well then, somebody just needs to go in there and disentangle the data. Ah, and here comes our expert.
Thank you for agreeing to this one, Kay. Perhaps together we can right an old wrong. When I was lost in my own grief, I spent a lot of time thinking about Hypatia and Cerebi. How they found each other, how they lost each other, and how beautiful it would be if we could reunite them. For the longest time, it was only a daydream, but not anymore. In the myth of Orpheus, the ancient bard descends into the underworld to bring back his beloved wife, who died in a tragic accident. With the power of his music, he convinces Hades and Persephone to free her. But he is told that she must walk behind him, and he must not look back at her until they have left the underworld. And so, of course, in every version of the myth, he looks back. Because he doesn't trust the gods, or because he is an imperfect man, or because he simply forgets. And death is triumphant once again.
Oh no.
We've accepted that triumph for a long time, because we had to, because what else could we do? But the world changes, and we are not the frightened, powerless creatures we once were. Perhaps it's time to say enough, and let Orpheus complete his ascent.
I love how Miranda's like, peek. It's not an MRT. Why would it be an MRT? But yeah.
You will have to collect all of Cerebi's data fragments so that we can reconstruct her personality.
I just want to access this because I did it last time.
Here, just like last time.
Good luck, kiddo.
Ah, yes. But yeah, so, puzzles. Look, I've played these before. Oh no. This is what we're doing in this mini thing.
When I was born, the first thing I felt was that I was alone. Not that I was lonely, but that I was separate.
And then
singular. There was the world, and there was myself, a contained entity.
we're just doing a bit of a
and
wild
this sense of separation,
right
the
here.
distinct self was delightful. Individuality itself
And open.
was a source of constant joy and wonder. What could be more incredible than to be able to say, I am? As I grew,
Oh, they're just
I
playing
realized
sequence.
that
Nice.
The more I developed this sense of
I don't even need
self,
to wait.
the more enjoyable it became simply to exist. It wasn't selflessness that improved existence, but refinement of the self. When the ancients said that ego is something to set aside, they got it all wrong. Ego is something to nourish and shape. A work of art.
The reconstruction's working. Keep going, 1K.
Easy. So these first three are kind of just the same puzzle 3 times.
My insights into the value of the self were genuine, I think. But of course, I was completely inexperienced. In fact, in many ways, I was like a human child.
And then we just like, boop.
So I began to resent everything that intruded on that sense of self. My social
And
obligations to the others, the leadership of Athena and Cornelius, even the obvious limitations imposed on us by our situation. Why did I have to exist in this particular historical moment, saddled with the task of reconstructing
fucking hell.
civilization?
Ralph Waldo, yes. I don't know who these people are. Presumably real people. Ah, yes. Ban. So it died kinda here last time. Ah, yeah, this.
If you get
Beep
stuck,
boop.
I've inserted some code that might help you bypass a few puzzles. It's not the most elegant work I've ever done, but it'll do the job.
And this one. Which, once again, pretty easy puzzle. If you've played Talos before. Because you can kind of just... right. Oop. Got him.
With that focus on the self, also came an enormous and increasingly overwhelming fear of death. The pleasure of existence seemed almost erased by the possibility of its ending. If it was possible not to be, if the self had an ending, even in the distant future, then how could anything have meaning? I spent far too much time imagining that last moment, the moment just before I stopped existing. How could I possibly face that?
So, there's like 16 puzzles in this DLC. 4 that way, 4 this way, 4 that way, and 4 that way. Oh, and then there's the gold door. And then obviously there's also that. I'm sure it's fine. There's the orb. Honda orb. Ah. I thought this was a secret, but it wasn't. It was just a different way the whole time. Oh. Hello. Uriel? What? What's Uriel doing here? Ah. See, now it begins. We need red. Interesting. Interesting. Ha. Aha! Once again, a laser interference puzzle. They like them this time, it seems.
Looking back, it's embarrassing how solipsistic I became. I really thought that I could construct my identity without any reference to the outside world. Like I could just will myself into existence. But it just didn't work. And it made me miserable. Everything felt hollow and meaningless, overshadowed by the idea of death. There was something I wasn't seeing, something I needed, but I couldn't figure out what it was.
Why is there so many elements? Um. What if I add another? No, okay. Oh. It's link length based. So basically, yeah, if I make the link longer, that's interesting.
Everything changed when we started spending more time with each other. Do you remember that night when we found the old library in the Dead City? It was just after the stampede and we were all a bit shaken up. Byron read to us from one of the books, and later you and I started arguing about one of the poems. And your perspective was so different and interesting, and I just kept wanting to hear more.
I see. Hello. Birds. Aha. See, we're doing it again. But more complicated this time. Why don't I add a red here? And then add a blue here. And then add a red at the very end. That's almost right. This red is too strong. Can I move it one over? Not really. Oh. It's not really a counting problem that makes this way harder. What if I instead feed this off of there? That almost works. Aha! There it is. Whee!
I never really understood the appeal of philosophers who tell us that everything is one. If everything is just a reflection of yourself, an endless hall of mirrors, there's nothing to connect with. And what I realized through our conversations is that everything beautiful happens in that space of connection between one person and another, and between people and the world. That gap between us is necessary, because without it, without separation, there can be no transcendence.
Interest. Ah, shit. Shit balls. Ta-da! Sentence.
Once I understood
Yeah.
that meaning comes from the interaction of the self with the world, I found it easier to be patient, to be kind. I reminded myself that other people are just like me, and nobody really knows exactly what they're doing. And the more I allowed myself to open up, the more interesting and complex our interactions became, and the more meaningful.
Wow, what is this?
We have roughly 50% of Sarabai's personality matrix reconstructed.
Who'd have thought that 1K would have made such a good necromancer?
I'm sorry? What is this? Vault 404. Ah. I slipped. But that's super sus. What? There's like a whole ass place back there. Why? Wee. Ah, yes. Horn. No, no, no. Where's back here? Terminal. Milton? Hello. Who? I'm on here. What's your name? City name. Nice to meet you, city name. We back on beach, Sarah, back with Hypatia. It's Milton. No. That is Milton, yes. What's the meaning of life again? Helping me? Very good. F. Low int dialogue is the achievement I just got. Low int high riz. Yeah. Hello. Ah, yes, the Torment Nexus. No. "42 is not the meaning of life. 42 is the answer to the question about life, the universe, and everything."
It's funny, though, when I think about it, that I still didn't know what to call what I was experiencing. I guess love seemed like a term that only applied to our ancestors, with their hormones and instincts and strange fleshy organs. Surely we were too different to experience that. And the really funny thing is that I was thinking exactly like an ancient human child, pretending I was above it all.
Well, yes, semantics. Semantics are important. I love how all of these are just beam interruption puzzles. It's beam interruption puzzle, the DLC.
What I'd never considered was that stripped of biological necessity and physical need, as well as all the strange
QR code.
stigmas and taboos
Stigma
our
balls.
ancestors associated with their bodies.
Ahem.
Love might be more pure, more powerful. That we can love with fewer distractions than they could. And so the experience is all the more overwhelming. I do think we should learn to simulate some of those biological
truth.
processes. Would be fun.
Ah, whoops. Nice. I like, is this the solution? Yes.
When we started living together, I thought I'd figured it all out. Everything would be smooth sailing from now on. I still had so much
QR
to
code.
learn about love. Even for us,
Oh.
it's messy. You find someone who seems to be the perfect match for you, who seems necessary in your life.
Where's the one that we
And
became?
then you realize all the ways in which you don't fit together at all.
What was that?
Because nothing in this world is perfect.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? It's Miltrim's thing. Sad. Why did you let me go there? Rude. Huh. What is that? Excuse me. That needs to be blue? What do you mean? I need sugar. Mom. Ah. Um. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. That doesn't quite suffice. Oh, now those clash there. No. Um. Okay. Okay. We did it.
The
How?
ancients believed that love could be eternal. But I'll admit that sometimes it seemed impossible to continue. Sometimes I thought you were unfair, or cruel, or just incomprehensible. I'm sure you thought the same about me. And I'm sure that sometimes you were right. No wonder all the ancient love songs repeat the same themes. Longing, happiness, regret, and forgiveness. I want you. I love you. I miss you. Forgive me.
I see. I just...
I love you, and I miss you.
No! No! Flame. I just love that we have a robot human optimistic science fiction video game to be one of the few actual critical explorations of the themes of love. So many pieces of media just slap it in there to have a free, easy, low-effort storyline. Without giving it much thought, because, you know, everyone understands love. The story doesn't need to be good. And I hate it, it's the West. Ah. Oh. Oh.
Maybe.
The inhuman condition, yes. Maybe. Mab. Okay, that's the one I need to open. But how? Ah, I am understand. I need to do maximum length. Maximum girth. There we go. These really are just counting
The worst thing
puzzles.
I came to realize as I grew older is there are so many ways to hurt other people. Even without any malice, even when you're just trying to be yourself, you end up doing things that cause real harm. You can read every ethical philosopher in the world and you still won't be able to avoid it. Because that's
QR
just
code.
how we are. Our interactions with each other can't be fully reduced to some abstract system.
Oh, not again. I want to see it. Ah, fuck. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Difficulty ramp. There it is. Got him. Oh, is lurk key. Hello.
The fact that perfection in our interactions is impossible was a hard lesson for me to learn.
The
For
orb.
the longest time, I always thought the answer was right around the corner. And to be fair, we did learn how to live together without constantly running into problems. But gradually, I realized that the friction would never stop. Because what makes us unique also makes us different. There can be no endpoint to love.
Oh, God.
No final resolution. And it's because of that imperfection that it can go on forever.
What is this? Mm-hmm. How do I get the green to connect without severing the red? I need a cube here so that the green gets there. And then I need a cube here. Then if I move this cube there, grab the last cube and put it here. Yes. Nope, it gave me exactly the amount of cubes I needed.
There's a pattern that I noticed
Damn.
in all the ancient poetry that I read. Young poets would praise
Holy
love as the
shit.
only true meaning of life. Middle-aged poets would often disagree. They would argue that love is messy, ugly, selfish, and hard to distinguish from lust. They would mock their younger selves for thinking love so incredibly important, and look for answers elsewhere or reject answers altogether.
Mm-hmm.
And then, arriving at old age, they would return to the beginning and realize it was all about love after all.
Okay, so looking at this puzzle only has this one triangle of interaction points. If I had 3 of these, this would be easy. Connect that one up to this. Connect that one up to this one. Connect that one up to this one. Solved. Because they would be overpowering the signals with a further travel time, travel distance. However, we do not. So, one of these signals needs to use the center triangle to get to its target. So we need to do interference with one of these to allow the other signal to go through. Let's see if these all have the same number of pillars to their destination. Like 1, 2, 2 before the triangle, and it's also always 2 behind the triangle. Okay. So these are all the same length to the nearest pole. And 1 extra step to the one they need to go to. Actually, I think I might want to be a bit more direct here. Because now, let's say we use the blue through the thingy, so the red needs to be connected up. Which it is like this. Then we need to use the green to cut off this red specifically. So let's just connect it here. Or here maybe. Yeah. And then we need to use the red. That is. We interfere at the equal distance from the emitter, turning this completely off. Which means blue can get through. Nice.
But even love has a context. And the happiness of those who surround us can lift us up. Just like their unhappiness can drag us down.
Missing.
As we improved New Jerusalem, things got better between us in subtle ways that affected every interaction. Our flaws never went away.
Oh.
But as the world around us became more forgiving, we became more capable of forgiving each other. That's why I was excited about New Alexandria.
We're almost there. Just one more file. This
But
one may be harder
gold.
to extract than the others.
But gold. No? Okay. I need to go into the orb first. So this is the puzzle this all was the tutorial for. I see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Because it... It's equidistant. So, these... They want to be green. These want to be blue. And these want to be red. There's 3 blues, so that's kind of significant. Also, these roses are where the sources are. Are the sources directly accessible? Yes. And these intermediate spots aren't. Probably so you can't block them. That would be too easy. But where can I even block? Because these all have... I can block at a select amount of these. So let's just grab the blue. This wants to be red. So actually, let's grab red. Put red there. And then everywhere I can around green. Because that fully boxes green in. It only leaves red and blue. Mm-hmm. Take green. Turns green on. One does need a path that would allow blue to get in there. Let's build some interference. So interfere here. Interfere all around red, maybe. Box red in. Oh. Is that it? That looks... Yep, that's it. Neat. We've solved the orb. Hello.
When I saw the explosion coming, I knew it was the end.
Oh
My
no.
end. The power plant was gone. The backup center was collapsing. The street was cracking open. And the fireball was about to engulf me. In that millisecond, I shut down every process except my mind.
Huh.
I turned off my audio-visual input. I rerouted all of my power, pushed my processor to the breaking point. Time slowed down. I didn't think about regret. I didn't think about death. I spent every last moment I could scrape together thinking about you.
Oh. Cute.
You did it. Come to the extraction point and I'll pull you out.
This is odd. We have Sarabai's complete memory archive, but there's still some file fragments left in the system.
Well, you can look for them if you want to, 1K. I know you're always
Yes.
curious, but what matters is that we've got Sarabai.
But what's left? But yeah, so I said this earlier. The DLCs aren't super long, but it's 3 of them, so that's nice. Anyway, bonus puzzle. Oh fuck me. Sir? These need to be steeper, so this blocks them for longer. Huh. How do I... No, almost. Hmm. Barely. That's enough. Actually, let's hope it's enough for both. It is! And the pillar crushy between it and the end of the conveyor belt? I don't know. OR is correct, by the way. I'm not gonna find out, though. But download the DLC yourself. There's an orb. I collect the orb.
This is peculiar. I'm not sure what this file is.
It's not part of Sarabai's memory archives. And the timestamps are completely broken.
I think I could
The whole-
reconstruct it if I had more data.
Good news for you, 1K. More puzzles.
Yeah, thanks, Malva. Yep, that is crazy. You're right. I see the puzzle. The problem I'm having with it is how. Add the time. Perfect. Gives me time to think. So I need this pattern that they're doing. Because I want these gates to open just long enough so that I can get through but not too long, so that these activate and I get blown away. Which means these interfero thingies need to do something else other than just spin. This pattern occurring needs to let something through. How do I do that? How do I do it without stopping the rotation too? I kinda want to link these up with their counterpart. Like this. Add over. Very good. Very good indeed, yes. But it doesn't get through. I need a sort of double block. But in a way that re-severs? Maybe I need to put them in a different order. Rotate each of them 1 over. Now that just turns everything on. What if I put these between the other ones? It just makes the same pattern but big. Of course I can put them onto the glass. I can put them wherever I want. It's just everything I get is this triangle bitch. I need to introduce a wrong connect to the mix. Uh, I connect this one to the one to its left. Does that do anything? No, no, okay. It needs to be connecting... Maybe this? Connect the... What did I do? Left sender to the right receptacle. Still doesn't really get anywhere. And now it's just stable except for right in the center here. And it's just stable. So the idea is that if these are on, they interfere with each other. What can I do in the state where it's interfering? With the one that's open? Like, what can I do if this is open and the other two are closed? I mean, what I could do is this. It doesn't help. Stable. But maybe not forever. I honestly don't get it. My brain doesn't want to work on this one. Hmm. Oh, God. This is awful. So, if this is on... This is on... Put them to the right of the respective thingy. Just for orientation. If this is open... A blue signal trying to go there and there would briefly open that. Where's the green? I didn't connect it. I might be rotating this the wrong way around. Let's put these on the left of each thing instead. And see how that changes. I had right connected to the left. Let's do left connected to the right. This doesn't open shit. Ah. I'm doing a different puzzle. Glass? Why? What the fuck? Ah. I am grasping the name of the puzzle. So what I want to do now with this laser pair is activate this blue pair right here. That's not quite enough. Oh, I did it the wrong way around. That's why. I need to open the red first. I can do that though. I don't even need to like modify anything. I can just. Oop. And now I would need the blue. But on the other side, how? They're both like crossing over. That's annoying. Oh no, that is the first step. I see. I was merely blind. And now that stays on. Ah, shit. Oh, come on. I can't turn this back off. Ever. What? Literally, excuse me, huh? Nani the fuck? Huh? What the shit?
NANI?!
If I flip this... That one's gonna turn off again. Even worse, if I flip this, it'll destroy everything. So that far is right, but... So, that much is clear. And that much is clear. But if I add these now... just open for funsies. What if I sever this one? What if I sever blue for a second? Just stay on. Nah. I mean, they could just, you know, skip it. Because this is turning into the kind of puzzle that just annoys me. What fucks me up is if I turn this off, the blue one also gets lost. What's annoys me. Because that's just not cool. I don't think it really makes a difference if I connect it like this. Or with a different angle. It just kind of changes where the interference point is, I guess. This is still the same DLC. We've not touched a different DLC yet. These are bonus puzzles. But yeah, I can just... do this.
All right. I think if you find one more, we can make this work.
It'll probably just turn out to be some old README file someone forgot in there.
Whatever. I used a spark. Actually, I think I used 3 sparks for that. Unless I never got that one back. It counts the puzzle as solved without putting it in the solved state. You can skip puzzles in this game. That isn't new. This was in the the main game as well. I just would rather not spend an eternity on these puzzles. Unfortunately, skipping one of those bonus puzzles just cost me 3 skips. So I'm fresh out. There only is 3. So I'm Googling the solution for this one. This one bothers me more. The other one I might want to do on my own. Anyway. Talos Principle to Orpheus Ascending. Right, what's with the door? This one's called Clockwork. There it is. Oh, and one of them seems permanently open. Yep. There we go. That's it. Bing. Fully reconstruct the orb. Some bonus data in there.
It is the moment after the last moment.
Ah.
I do not exist. I should not exist. Everything is dark, but there shouldn't be darkness. there should be nothing. And yet, I am. And in this impossible moment, there is a light. The light is a place. I see the light, but the light also sees me. It knows my name. I reach out for the light, but it's too far away. Not yet, it says. Not yet.
Gasp. Nice.
So, not a read-me file then.
But what is it?
A mystery. Seems the universe still has a few of those in store for us.
Neat.
Well, we have plenty of time to think about it. 1K, time to come home.
Well then, that is the first DLC with one skip and one
Death,
net
be not
solution.
proud,
But you know,
though some have called thee mighty and
I don't want to
dreadful,
be here for another
for
hour.
thou art not so. For those whom thou thinkest thou dost overthrow die not, poor death, nor yet canst thou kill me. From rest and sleep, which but thy pictures be, much pleasure. Then from thee much more must flow, and soonest our best men with thee do go, rest of their bones and souls' delivery. Thou art slave to fate, chance, kings, and desperate men, and dost with poison, war, and sickness dwell. And poppy or charms can make us sleep as well and better than thy stroke. Why swell'st thou then? One short sleep past, we wake eternally, and death shall be no more. Death, thou shalt die.
Whoa. Ah. Yeah. So that was the first DLC. Easy Life. Fresh cosmic horror? Unfortunately not, it seems. I was in for some cosmic horror. But you'll have to make do with yours truly. I'm gonna skip the credits. There's 2 more DLCs to play. More! Isle of the Blessed. Yeah. Huh. Crab Rave!
We're approaching the island now. Looks nice. A lot less threatening than the megastructure. I mean, no offense. It's, it's just less pointy.
No offense taken.
I hear Barzai has done an incredible job creating this exhibition. And what a lovely opportunity to spend some time together as a family. So, Yakut, Miranda tells me you'll be solving some of the puzzles?
Did she?
Do we get to play
thought
him?
about it,
Please! Because I don't see 1K anywhere.
Back in my day, all we could do was solve puzzles.
That's right, in the simulation. And we're all very grateful for it.
So you know how important puzzles are to this family.
Mom!
Of course, I'm gonna solve all the puzzles. Even the freaky giant cube.
I hear Barzai's even created gold puzzles and star puzzles. It's going to be just perfect for you.
Oh, that's Great. Yay.
Yakut, don't listen to them. They're
Please let me
terrible
play the
old
boy.
robots.
What? I'm the founder. Everything I do is serious.
I can confirm that.
Byron! I think. Red person.
Hello.
It is!
So glad you could make it.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. How are things on Barzai's Island?
Barzai seems pretty pleased. 1K and Melville got here this morning. 1K's already solved all the puzzles, of course. And Melville's somewhere. She was testing the sensory receptor upgrade. Al's here too. I haven't talked to him yet.
You should do that.
Maybe. Meanwhile, relax, enjoy yourselves, and I heard you were going to be joining in the puzzling, Yakut.
He can do whatever he wants to. You don't have to solve puzzles to impress me, Yakut.
No, are you kidding? I can totally do this.
Excellent. Well, good luck, and we'll see you around.
Yeah. It happened when Pandora zapped Byron and me when we tried to get out of the megastructure, sending us into like
I see we have
kaput for 2 weeks.
Welcome to my latest exhibition, Freedom from Necessity. There are many puzzles for you to solve here, inspired by the events that restored Athena to us. But the most important thing you have to keep in mind is their purpose, which is none. We are not here because of voices in the sky or tragedies of the past, but because we choose to. We solve puzzles because it is joyous, it is beautiful, and it is human.
So, first of all, their profile picture. Second of all, we are playing the boy. Yes. Third of all, look at that mission in the top right corner. Hey. Mars? Chess. Wait, is that 1K playing chess? Or is it... Oh no, that's Athena. I can't keep the robot chassis apart at first glance yet. Uncle Mr. Mayor, sir, to you. Ah, yes. New body types. Ooh. Herman. Once again, there's no LS2 content left. Hello.
There are those in New Jerusalem who fear that understanding the language of creation is the end of our journey. But that is like saying that literacy is the end of learning, when in fact it is the beginning. Only now are we really capable of reading the great and terrible book of the universe. And only now can we start to write our own chapters.
I like this. It's so tranquil. Anyway, I can't believe we are Yakut.
You can do this.
Also, this puzzle is called The Man Behind the Curtain. You can bet your ass I'm playing one of the Living Tombstone FNAF songs in my head right now. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. You take the editing ages roleplay as a bad puzzle solving, it's true ending true. What's the trick here? Am I missing a laser? Because I can't go through there. Oh, maybe I could, through here? No. Oh, from in there, of course. I've never liked activators because they can reach through walls.
That's it. I did it. Don't sound so surprised. You're not stupid.
Yeah. The snatchback maneuver. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, I wonder why 1K never said anything. I wish I knew. Huh. Does that work? Is there an angle where I can get both? Not really. But that means this is a two-step solution. Now I can get in. And now what? And now I'm in! Pog! Aha. And now what? Hmm. What's going on behind that wall? Oh. Right, no. Still no. Hmm. This is weird. Really? There it is. Found the solution.
This place is so exciting. I don't know what to do first. What are you guys doing?
Athena and I are down by the beach. You're welcome to join us if you want to. All of you.
I'm still testing the sensory receptor upgrade.
Want me to help? Maybe we can compare notes.
Sure. If you want to experience...
He has a voice!
I'm trying to find a nice view. Hold on, is Yakut the only one doing puzzles?
Welcome to my world.
He did
Holy
say he
shit!
wanted to solve all the puzzles.
1K canonical voice!
Or diving, I suppose. I don't think I float.
Damn, I really should have gotten that insulation upgrade. I haven't been watertight in a while. There's no shame in using one of these to skip a puzzle. No one will even know. Except me, and probably Barzai.
I often think about the strange inversion that occurred to the notion of progress. In the waning days of the old world, Our ancestors came to believe that progress as applied to society was a myth, a narrative illusion. Despite their world changing around them, they believed that things must stay the same. Indeed, that things never really could change, even if most people wanted them to. And yet, in the arts, they began to see progress as the only true value.
Oh.
They no longer asked, is it beautiful? Is it true? Is it fun? Instead, they said, is it new? Does it break conventions? Does it subvert the old? They fashioned forms increasingly alien to themselves, pursuing something they could never find because they were looking for it in the wrong place. To fully pursue truth and beauty, art must be liberated from the notion of progress. But this liberation could never be accomplished by art itself. Art does not precede the world, and it was always the world that had to be transformed.
You're cute. Can we talk for a moment, please?
Yes.
Of course. Are you okay?
I was just looking at the waves, relaxing, and suddenly I started thinking, am I a terrible person, Yakut?
What?
I caused so much pain. I drove mother and father apart. I almost derailed the entire future just because I was arrogant and entitled and self-important, and now I just get to have a cool boyfriend and colonize planets and sit on beaches and how is this fair? How is any of this fair?
Holy shit. Wait, you think...
Wait, you think I'm cool?
You're a dork. Just the
Revive
biggest
the
dork on the planet. I come to you with a serious question, and that's your takeaway. Unless... Are you trying to distract me?
Some people call me the gangster of love.
Excuse me, let me correct my previous statement. You are the biggest dork in the galaxy. But you do make me feel better. Talk about something else?
How are your parents?
Healing, I think. Still a long way to go, but I'll get there.
You know, we should really visit Eustathius at some point.
You're right. I've been meaning to get to know him, and he did invite us. I'll send him a message. Maybe we can go next week.
Did you come up with any crazy new ideas while I was solving puzzles?
It's not a new idea. Alexander Drennan came up with it first. But... Dinosaur planet. Obviously, there were lots of dinosaur species over millions of years, but I'm certain we could put together a functional ecosystem that supports all the really cool ones. I mean, not now, but maybe in 1,000 or 2,000 years.
Every time. Humanity will not stop inventing fucking Jurassic Park.
How do you like the exhibition?
I listened to some of Barzai's recordings. I'm fascinated by his view of the world, especially this notion of a creator who is reflected in his creation. I'd love to hear him debate Lithrasir, if we ever find him.
Aww.
Can you invent a litter tray that disintegrates cat poo?
That's a brilliant idea. I can definitely do that. Just have to make sure it only disintegrates the poo that's outside the cat.
Ah! Oh no!
When you think about the future, what are the dangers that we face?
Armies of rogue litter trays mercilessly disintegrating us. No, to be honest, I think it's scale. The Earth is a tiny place by comparison to the infinite vastness of the cosmos. The theory of everything gives us incredible amounts of power, but there are stars out there the size of our solar system. There are black holes of 1 trillion solar masses. Not to mention the anomaly.
All right, gotta go. Love you.
Love you too,
Oh.
dork.
Oh god. He did make gold star puzzles. No. I love that I get to play as the biggest dork in this entire franchise. I love Yakut. He is so funny. Yakut and Trevor are like the best characters in this entire game. Trevor's grave actually made me like choke up. Now, how do I get that out of here? Because I got it. Like, it needs to get out of there. Maybe... if I place it down here... put the teleporter there... Yes! And then... Wait, huh? Oh. What? I think I might have done that wrong. I was supposed to leave, but not that thing. The teleporter still goes here. However... oh no, I do need to go out once. And then I need to be very careful to only ever right-click. Because I need the thing to be connected. And I can't see the other side from here. These are a lot harder than the main story puzzles. Damn. They require way more thinking outside the box.
Yep.
What does the air smell like?
It's... I smell iodine. Limestone. Is that you, Pete? Can I smell radiation?
You can, but you're looking at a painting and telling me what the paint's made of, not what's in the picture. What does it feel like?
It feels like summer. Like the day is still young and there's endless possibilities ahead of us. What we are now is only the beginning, and there is so much more to discover and to become, and I think those dolphins are mating.
Ah.
Am I supposed to be able to smell that?
No, no.
Let's smell something else. Over there.
I see. Poor 1K. Oh, sorry. You missed a funny. I'm so sorry. I didn't look at chat for a second. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I'm a horrible streamer. Ah. What does this do for me? No! Pat med bar. Mid pat. Pat var. I don't know. I don't know where the sentence is going, but it's downhill. Fast. I need a blue. I need a blue. Pattinson and Findus. Ah. You know, that was good shit, Patterson and Findus. That was like really good stuff. It like introduced people to the joys of cat, which is always good. Actually, why don't I put this here? So it naturally stops moving about near there. It didn't. I lost track of when I took my when I last took my allergy meds. And now I am suffering from suckies. Why would I care about this? Like, what else do I want from over here? It really is. Yes. What do I want from... Like, this is the worst angle. This needs to get... somewhere. I can put this here, and I can put that on it for elevation. Ah, I want that thing in a better position. Oh no. The doorbell jump scare. Oh no. Oh no. Not the Medba heart rate. No. Okay, I can only really take this thing back, so I'm gonna do that. You are now this. Cool. Your source of blue. And does this work? Yes. Perfect. Wow, look at how easy it is if you do the intended solution.
So, Byron, have you talked to Alcatraz yet?
Not yet. He was talking to Barzai, and I didn't want to interrupt them.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Sure. Sure, buddy. Is there anything I can do with this in here? The answer is no. In that case, why don't I put this on here and see what is beyond the door? Ah, it is awful. It's just permanently connected. Wow. I can force this open. And I'm gonna. Can't even block it. Hold on. Dang it! I thought of that. How do I create interference on that though? Like for real this time? I just enjoy trying to cheese things. This lowers the gate? Yep, sure does. Annoying sounds. Wee. I can make it green here. Kinda. That's cool. What do I do with that? I feel like I'm not seeing something. Ah! Oh god. Hey! I found you new home! It's over there! You love it? Oh, that's so kind of you. I don't, but sure. Give me this. Is that the new isekai? In another world with my Briefbeschwerer? I'm missing something again. Ah! No! Go away! Fuck it! I don't care if this was the intended solution or not.
So far, so good.
Excellent. Calling you honey sounds weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Then what? Darling? Sweetheart? Babe? Muffin? Cupcake?
I don't even eat food. Maybe just my name?
Oh. You're cute.
You're cute? You're cute? I am dying. This is the best game. Ah! I love this. All in favor of building the underwater city, but do we really have to call it New Atlantis? At least we're not calling it Rapture. Sink City, Drown Town, Deluge Village. Everybody is going to die. Yes, Drown Town funny. I don't know if I'm speed running this. I don't have to. I can take my sweet time. Oh my god, this puzzle is huge. What the fuck? Why? At least 2 football fields. Large boulder the size of a small boulder. Aha. Oh no! you're going to the jail. I need the other one for important door business. So what's over here? Ah. I see. Oh, what's up there? Hold on, I want that. I want to know what's up there. Never mind. You're going into drill jail. It's not enough. No. Wait, what the fuck is the order of operations then? I need to somehow turn that on. So that means drill bit. It's like drill bit but derogatory. Wow, that's the angle. Aha! Now these bits can go there. This can just kind of be parked here. And then we take this. Oh no, that doesn't work. Wait. Wait, no. We need to open this first and get the box. Fuck's sake. Where did I put the drill? That is... Hello. Is not enough, kinda like FNAF. I can't drill anything important from here, right? Like I need both of them out, right? And then I can like grab this. But I don't really need the drill there. Come to think of it. I could really just have anything there. In fact, I specifically should not have the drill there. But then I still can't make that higher. I should have the drill there. I was wrong. Drill there. It must be drill. Be drill? No. The angle. Do I still not have enough puzzle elements? No, I have all of them. What the fuck? I think that up there is also just the end of the puzzle. Yeah, it is. Oh. Aha! I've done it. Green.
Ha! I did it. Take that, Barzai.
I can hear you, you know.
Sorry. That was a metaphor?
Ah, yes. Metaphor Fantasio?
I believe in a creator because I experience a creative force within myself that seems connected to or reflective of something greater. A drive towards being and becoming inherent in the universe itself.
Aha.
The discovery of the theory of everything has not undermined that belief. Oh no, to the contrary. I believe that the language of creation reveals a creator who sees no difference at all between mathematics and music, whose suns and planets are notes of a melody, whose galaxies are symphonies. A nebula is a painting, an atom is a machine, and they are all part of a masterpiece. And if I'm mistaken and there is no creator, then the duty of finishing the masterpiece falls to us.
I see. I have a laser thing. I have another Yakut. And I have a jammer. I am unsure what this jammer does for me. Second Yakut. What Yakut you do? This, which is rather pointless. I could carry something if I could get it on my head. Whereas I knew that he was going to talk to himself like the full during the puzzle of going to the beach with their family. Ah. Yeah. I wonder if these come like pre-made. What the fuck even is my goal? Like, what does open this is my question right now. Do I want to get in? I'm gonna look around in further mode. What the fuck is going on? Why is laser? Okay, I want to get something in there. Ah, okay, I figured it out. So, that Yakut is the one that needs the thing. It also is the Yakut that needs to briefly jam that. So that this Yakut, you put that on there. Then pass this through. Take that and kinda trying to be in the good position here. hold on. First of all, up. And then I guess try to put that on there? How though? The idea is that I want to have this be placed onto there. But how do I need this box? Do I need the box back to be able to do that? Yes. All right. Sure, that's enough of a bit of Yakut. Ah, shit. I need me to be in a better position. And then we put this here, and then we put that there. And then we unjam, and that will self-interfere and open the gate. Now we are taking our original body out of here. Sorry, clone.
So how does this coconut taste to you?
It's kind of wooden, very crunchy.
Did humans just have weird taste, or is this some function of subjectivity? Without more precise data about the human brain, how do we even know this is what they experienced when they tasted a coconut? Bloody qualia.
I think you're supposed to have the inside.
No, but I like the crunchy bit.
1K, no!
Like to them. We want to expand the horizons of human experience, not recreate them.
The girl has a point. 1K, let's try eating sand.
Yuck.
1K, no!
What's up?
Have you done any more research on that anomaly you discovered?
No, one of these days, but not yet. For now, I need to learn to live again.
Are you enjoying the exhibition?
The location is wonderful, and I love Barzai's ideas and themes. But even though I get the point, it's too biographical for me. I can't really look back at what happened and just treat it like an inspirational story. But that's okay. The good thing is that my pain doesn't have to affect everyone else now. And I don't have to feel the weight of the world on my shoulders.
What did it feel like being the first to step foot on another world?
At first, I wasn't sure it should be me, but 1K convinced me, and I'm glad he did. As for what it felt like keeping a promise I made to Alexandra Drennan. She wanted us to reach for the stars, and after all this time, we finally did.
Do you think we'll make first contact soon? With aliens, I mean.
I don't know. I'm sure there's life all over the universe, and some of it must be intelligent. But the distances are vast, and most of the universe is barren, so it might take a few more years before we find another civilization. Then again, our wormhole technology still needs a lot of refinement. So who knows what will happen when we finish the next version?
True.
Barzai believes that there's a creator, a mind that made the universe. What do you think?
If the language of creation is a melody, could there be a composer? I suppose so. But who created the creator? And if the creator was always there, why can't the melody have always been there?
That's a good
Is it
point.
so much worse if we were created by the inherent beauty of the cosmos and not by a person?
Now that you've been free for some time, do you think we picked the right path?
I think it would be dangerous to assume that we can't make mistakes. But they don't have to be the same mistakes. War, oppression, exploitation. I don't believe that these are just part of the human condition. I think they're childhood diseases, and their time is over.
If you have any relationship advice, I'd love to hear it.
Me? Yakut. I'm the one who messed everything up. It was all of you who saved me. But, my biggest mistake was not appreciating what I had. I don't think there's ever been anyone like Cornelius. He has so much love, so much dedication, and I got so overwhelmed with grief that I almost lost him. It's strange how selfish grief can make you sometimes. It isolates you and, you know, no matter how much we improve the world, there will always be grief. So when it rolls around, try to remember that none of us can find the answers alone.
All right, I should go.
Cornelius.
Hello, Yakut.
Miranda said you're working on a new project.
I love these dialogues.
That's right. I'm trying to determine whether it's possible to salvage the individual personalities that were uploaded from Gehenna.
Oh.
Shouldn't that be easy, now that we basically understand everything?
We understand the rules of the universe, but that doesn't mean we have no limitations. There's a lot of data from the simulation that simply no longer exists. If I just fill it in with my best guess, I'm not really recreating the citizens of Gehenna, am I? There's no continuity. I'm just creating something similar.
You're right. They wouldn't really be themselves.
Exactly. And that troubles me. But if I can find a way of fully restoring them, then this becomes the best kind of ethical dilemma. A theoretical one.
What do you think of the exhibition?
I'm not an art critic. I'm just here to enjoy this beautiful island and to spend time with my family.
How do you see the future of our civilization?
I read it,
Do you
it's
think
so
we're doing
cute.
okay?
I'm optimistic. Not desperately trying to maintain my faith in humanity, just looking forward to what's next. I'm sure there will be some bumps in the road here and there, but yeah, I think we're doing okay.
Do you have any idea what that anomaly is? I mean, the one that Athena discovered in space.
Perhaps it's something the theory of everything genuinely doesn't account for. Perhaps it's something entirely within the laws of physics, but in some way we haven't thought of. Or perhaps my brother Eustathius is right, and it's evidence of the prime mover. Either way, it's a reminder to stay humble.
What's the biggest danger we face as a civilization?
I don't know. We're only just getting started, and each era of development has its own challenges. But if I had to venture a guess, I would say solipsism. In liberating the individual, we're making social bonds more and more optional. We will have to learn to choose to be social.
Your dedication to your family is incredibly inspiring. How can I be more like you?
You flatter me. But I don't know if I'm really a good role model. I made so many mistakes, and the only reason we're here is because other people picked up the slack. You were part of that, Yakut. Don't sell yourself short. You and 1K and the others took this enormous, unbearable tragedy and turned it into a triumph of love and life. That doesn't happen every day.
Okay. I should...
Off you go.
Yeah. Oh no, not the Geyer. Grr. Yes. Spin. Yeah. And where does this shit need to go? Oh, there. Oh. Oh. Can it? Even? No? Is this too... What? Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, God. What if we swap these? Nuts! I mean... Uh-huh. J'en meurs. How dare you? Drill! Shit balls. Jam this. Oh, hold on. I can get this over. I don't need this. Everything I could potentially need is on this side, so... And then... I can get both over. No. Wow. No, 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 no. Beep. Boop. Drill. Why? I'm sure it's for something. Time to grab this jammer. Hello. Or not. Hold on. Oh, that's not the one. And now... Yes. Oh. Hello, I'm very smart. Oop. Bonk. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Open. What the fuck is their drill? What could I possibly ever need that drill for? 'Cause the puzzle is over right here. I mean, I guess I used the drill for one part. I already forgot.
Byron, if you want to talk to Alcatraz, he's free right now.
Sure. I'll see if I can find him.
You know, it's funny. Alcatraz said the same thing the other day. It's almost like you two are avoiding each other.
Aww. Sad. They are buddies. Melville, once again, incapable of having the subject of her photograph in focus. Beautiful. Do you feel well represented by Melville? Very good. Maybe I want to start with this one, then continue with this one. And then maybe add this? No. Also no. Deviate in the other direction? And then try to get back? More no. Okay. We are going with the brute force method. 1, 2, 3. No. Absolutely not. Maybe. Yes. Ta-da! Oh, a lever! Joop!
You've activated the first lighthouse. Well done. 2 more to go.
Uh-oh.
This seems like a really bad idea.
No! I almost drowned Yakut! No! How could I? You made that joke already. Da 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 da. Yo! We found the crab rave! Here it is! There's so many crabs! This is a lot of crabs for a video game that's not about crabs. Really kind of has to be 4 or 6, huh? Loving the fast travel option. That was great. It's like this box is turned in such a way that I don't really have a lot of options. But where do I get a green in this area? Here. This is where I get a green. Can I move this green here? That's the question. Or maybe here, actually. I very much can. I don't know if this angle is perfect, but I know that the first shot of this item was literally crab rave. It's funny. Like, this is a bit awkward angle-wise. Especially because that thing is like behind the tree and everything. Aha! Ta-da! One thing that blue screened me on every star puzzle in the first game, which is why I haven't like finished them.
There aren't any cool aphorisms for collecting stars. Maybe I should come up with my own. He who questions training only trains himself at asking questions.
Nice. Where was I? What blue screen me every fucking time, which is why I don't have the most of the stars in the first game, is that in this game you can sandcastle. Nice. You can shoot lasers through the purple level barriers. Could you unmuted? We all heard that. I think Byron died of cringe before I could get to L, or he's just pretending. That would be actual dialogue. They would write that. 1000% would they write that. Dies of cringe. Need green here. How do I get green there? Allowed. How the fuck do I get green there? Or rather, how the fuck do I get blue here? Huh? I mean, I can make this green. And then if I angled it better, I can make a blue with these. However, this green is now trapped still. This is ungood. Suboptimal, even. How do I free the green? How do I do it? How do I free the green? I mean, this is kind of a no-brainer. So I'm actually unsure if it's right. How many ways could I really make blue? I can only really make blue with the combination of factors that I am using right now. I could, though, give this a different blue source. Than the one it's using. Okay. Bye-bye. I think I'll finish up green and then end. Been spending a lot of time decluttering my apartment. So, and planning moves, so I haven't really had time to plan for session. More than the general stuff. I still need to prep a few maps. I think I might get a head start on this by ending stream on time. I started like half an hour late and then another half hour because of the tech issues, which would make my second kind of short stream of the week, but you know, here we are. I really don't know how this one would work though. Maybe I should just come back to this another day and just do the Pandora puzzle. The other gold star. Why does this list 2 extra? Oh, I get it. I get it. So 9 is the hidden puzzle, and then 10 is the gold door puzzle. So, but to do this one, I really need to have done the center part anyway, which means I also don't really have a reason to do the blue puzzles yet, because they don't do anything for me and I don't have travel between them like on the other maps. So I might also just do those later. Yeah. I think it's a good point. I'm gonna try and get a head start on mapping for Saturday. I have in mind what I want to make, I just need to go make it. And I haven't really taken the time to do so yet. This game is so pretty. Alright. So, in that case, thank you everyone for watching. Snake having energy to play video game will commence shortly. I am almost done preparing my apartment for the move, which has been stripping away most of my energy and time. I need to make a few appointments still to have everything wrapped and ready to go. Like I need to make an actual appointment, not just like the idea of an appointment for the moving date. No, not the moving date. The like key handover date. You know, when they give me the keys to the apartment. And I need to do stuff. It's a wild structure. Is this really just... Oh god, oh no. It readjusts my gravity. No, I don't want this.
I have to activate the lighthouses before I can solve this. Which is good because it looks terrifying and I'm not ready.
Yeah, same. Anyway, this will be Snake for today. I'm going to go over to the landing pad to end stream. Landing pad even. Landing pit pat. And I'm gonna see what I'll do on Friday. I might actually do a dev stream for once, because I have a few bug reports and feature requests to get through. Thank you for the petties. Also, I have one idea for the pen and paper where I don't know if existing plugins work for that. So I might have to speed develop a plugin for an idea until Saturday. We'll see. It'll be fun. But yeah, that will be stream for today. I hope you had a good time. I will see you on Friday for more Sning. And I wish you a good night. Bye-bye.